guys, so I'm going to be showing y'all how to make beignets, and keep in mind this is a 2-day process. Start off by mixing 2/3 cups of warm water with 1 teaspoon of granulated sugar until the sugar has dissolved. Alright, afterwards you're just going to add 1.5 teaspoons of active dry yeast. So yeah, just sprinkle it over, don't mix anything, yeah, just leave it like that and set aside until foamy, which should take like 5 to 10 minutes. The next thing you're going to do is add 1 cup of buttermilk and 1 egg, first off at room temperature and second already beaten. Once the buttermilk and egg is already combined, you can go right on ahead and add 4 cups of all-purpose flour with 1 tablespoon of salt, 3/4 teaspoons of baking powder, and 3 tablespoons of sugar. Once you start adding these ingredients, I would not recommend to continue hand mixing. Be sure to start at low speed, that way you don't make a mess, the flour's not like splattering and all that. So yeah, start at low, and then after like 2 minutes, I'd say you can start to increase the speed to medium. When all of the ingredients are well combined, you can go right on ahead and start adding 3 tablespoons, first off at room temperature, and also cut into pieces, but just add them like 1 at a time. With the rubber spatula, scrape down the sides of the bowl and gently deflate the dough with your fingers. Then cover it tightly with a plastic wrap and refrigerate it for 8 to 18 hours. Alright, now take a look at the dough. Yep, after taking it out of the fridge. Put the dough to a well-floured work surface, and so you can use a rolling pin to shape it into a rectangle. If it's too sticky, feel free to add a little more flour, just not too much, because you still want the dough to be sticky, a little bit, just like not too sticky, because if you keep adding like more flour, then it's not going to come out like the bread-like texture you want it to be. Alright, now to cut them into rectangles, I would recommend just using the pizza slicer, as I just think it's easier that way rather than a knife. You should be able to cut them into 10 squares. I use the spatula to remove all of these squares, and put them on a cookie sheet and all that, and some of them I did fine on them, some of them I failed. That's why so I kind of had to try and make them look square shaped again, and that's why you can tell not all of them are the same. And so that may happen, and that's all right, but hey, as long as it looks somewhat square shaped, and I mean you could even have it round shaped if you want, because I've had round shaped beignets when I was on a cruise, but really it's really just the texture and the taste that matters at the end of the day. Anyways, you're gonna have to spread, well, I guess you could say, the pre-made beignets, you're gonna have to spread them out on a cookie sheet. That's why there's only 6 on this one, and then the other 4 are on another cookie sheet. But so you're gonna cover both the cookie sheets with a plastic wrap, over the pre-made beignets, obviously. So cover them with a plastic wrap and let it rise until puffy and, all that, which should take between 40 minutes to an hour. In a large pot, you're going to pour a few inches of sunflower oil and put the stove on medium-high heat. Once the oil is heated up, which should take 5 to 10 minutes, you can go right on ahead and just add some of the pre-made beignets, just a few at a time. Fry the beignets until they are golden brown. So both sides. And so just when you take it out, just be sure you release some of the oil, and there you can set it aside. Finally, the best part of all, the moment we've been waiting for. So you just dust them off with powdered sugar after they have cooled down. As you guys can see, this is how my beignets came out. And take a look, after just taking a bite, oh my goodness, it was so fluffy. Hope you guys try this recipe out.